Dear members of Congress.
Dear members of Congress.
Dear members of Congress.
Dear members of Congress.
I'm mad.
Flabbergasted.
Furious.
Concerned for my children.
I'm worried for everyone.
The majority of Americans, regardless of who they voted for,
did not vote for racism,
for sexism, or for xenophobia.
Right, because not that any of us have given any actual proof of Trump being any of these things, but because he has said things that can lead me to believe he is, I feel that he is all of these things. And thanks for the appeal to emotion. Yet again, celebrities, oh, I'm afraid for my country, for my children. Oh my gosh. You know, when I've said this before, when Republicans or people on the right or conservatives do this, you tell them, simmer down, ain't nothing going to happen, nothing's going to change. For crying out loud.
And yet Donald Trump won.
Yet get this is all these people have been calling Trump supporters / voters. Even if you're a person like me who did not support Trump and still really don't, but voted for him to keep Hillary out of office, you're a racist. You're a rape apologist. You're a sexual assault apologist. You're a misogynist. These people have, here it is, 2 months after the election, and they still haven't figured out why it is that they've lost. Why Hillary lost, why the left has tremendously been losing for the last several years. And they refuse to learn. Because it's nothing that they did. Oh my gosh, how could it be? We're the best people on earth.
And since he won,
hate crimes are rising.
Women have been attacked in his name.
People of color attacked in his name.
And I guess not a single one of you is going to provide a shred of evidence. These attacks you're talking about have been largely anecdotal and or dismissed as false reporting. Yeah, don't talk about that stuff. You complete pieces of crap.
You represent us in Congress.
You are our last line of defense.
So now they're concerned about checks and balances? Seriously. Where were you for the last 8 years? Nowhere to be seen, that's for damn sure.
So here's what we ask of our elected officials.
No, here's what we demand.
To the extent that Trump pursues racist,
sexist, anti-immigrant,
anti-worker, anti-Muslim, anti-Semitic.
Anti-Semitic? His daughter and son-in-law are Jewish, you dimwit. Oh, hell no. I'm not even dealing with Teray.
We demand that you vigorously oppose him.
We demand that you block nominees who threaten the rights of women,
the LGBT community,
people of color, immigrants, and the poor.
And we want you to know that we are with you.
As long as you do that stuff.
Wait, are these people calling for obstructionism? Son of a bitch, after 8 years of them pissing themselves about Republican obstructionism, now they are seeking it. And they're not parsing which parties they're looking for it from. No, no, no. You do not get to complain for 8 years about a congressional obstructionism and then demand it from Republicans. No. You do not get to do this tit for tat. Well, they did it to Obama. We want you to do it to Trump. No. Be adults, take the higher ground, and try to work within the system. Do not sit here and try to tell Republican congressmen what you demand, and what you demand is obstructionism. No. And may I ask, what the hell is this?
We won't remain silent.
We won't remain silent.
We won't remain silent.
We'll work harder to mobilize our votes
and our communities.
That's what you're supposed to do, you idiots. If the election doesn't turn out the way you want it, you try to convince people that your way is the right way. The correct way. You don't sit there and say, oh, hey, you guys, obstruct the president. Don't bother trying to work with him. Don't compromise. Don't do any of that. Just obstruct. Even though we pissed ourselves that you obstructed, quote unquote, President Obama for 8 years.
But we need you.
And we expect you to have our backs.
Well, why the hell should we care about your expectations, Gidget? Look, The Republicans have control of the legislative and the presidency. Your expectations be damned, because, like it or not, the majority of states have put Trump in the position that he's in. I'm sorry the popular vote didn't work out your way to where it would override the Electoral College. But nobody cares about your expectations. If you want your expectations met, get in contact with your local congressman. Thank you.
To protect our civil liberties and to use your congressional powers
To obstruct.
To obstruct.
Obstruct, defeat, anything.
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 Anything that violates our core values as diverse Americans.
Well, there it is, everybody, and it's all in all its overtness. They finally just came out to say it. Obstruct Trump. And even if a majority of Americans think it's anything he does is great for the country, if we feel that it is interfering with our core values as diverse Americans, stop it. Never you mind that diversity is subjective to those who have an idea of what diverseness is to them. Yeah, if it doesn't comply with my idea of diversity, then it's not diversity.
Signed.
The majority.
the majority
The majority.
The majority.
The majority.
the majority
Of the American people.
This is precisely why we have the Electoral College. So the quote-unquote majority won't be able to tyrannically say what the minority gets to do. These people are cool with the minority when things like Prop 8 are overridden. Never mind that Prop 8 was selected by the majority of voters in California. And it's not as if I'm a proponent of Prop 8. I'm just simply flabbergasted about how when they are in the majority, oh, it's got to be our way. But when they're not, oh, we need the Supreme Court to say that this is unconstitutional. All of these assholes can just piss right the hell off. Well, everyone, that's going to do it for part 3. I thank you so much for stopping by. Part 1 and 2 will be linked in the description in case you missed it. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and have enjoying their new year so far. Thanks so much for stopping by. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, or don't do any of that. And share or don't share with your friends. Y'all have a great day.